local news of the week. At midnight Saturday, the telephones in this city will be changed to dial service, and all telephone numbers will be changed. Late this week, new directories will be delivered. Here are a few important suggestions for the use of your dial telephone. Before calling any number, first secure the number from your new directory. Then remove the receiver and listen for the dial tone. It sounds like this. That tone indicates everything is ready for your call. With the receiver off the hook, dial the desired number. For example, suppose you want to dial 23650. Dial each numeral in this manner, pulling the dial around to the finger stop each time. Be sure to allow the dial to freely return to its normal position. And this is the ringing signal. If the line is busy, you'll hear this busy signal. Until Saturday midnight, please use your present directory and make your calls in the usual manner.
여보세요? 미국 지사입니다.
수화기를 들지 않아도 버튼만 누르면 여럿이 함께 전화할 수 있습니다. 물론 수화기를 들고도 통화가 됩니다.
10개의 전화번호도 기억하는
세계인의 전화기 금성 전화기.
봄자 마크를 획득한 금성 전화기, 기술의 상징 금성통신. 맥슨 무선 전화기.
통화는 자유롭게, 생활은 편리하게.
공간 방식에 잡음이 없는 맥슨 무선 전화기. 전문 회사 제품이라 참 좋습니다.
없는 전화기, 맥슨 무선 전화기. 맥슨.
통신기기 전문 회사 맥슨.
잠깐만 생각하세요. 공중전화를 사용하실 땐 통화 시간에 알맞게 계산하여 쓰시면 통화와 요금이 딱 맞아요. 잔액이 남을 땐 재발신 버튼을 눌러 다시 통화할 수도 있죠.
미리 계산하여 알뜰 통화하세요. 통신공사.
어디서나 확실하잖아요. 삐삐니까. 살짝 받고 몰래 만나잖아요. 삐삐니까. 치는 건 네 맘, 거는 건 내 맘. 삐삐니까. 돈? 걱정 없잖아요. 삐삐니까. 통신거품 없는 나라, 우리나라 좋은 나라. 우리는 삐삐한다. 어디서나 확실하잖아요. 삐삐니까. 살짝 받고 몰래 만나잖아요. 삐삐니까. 치는 건 네 맘, 거는 건 내 맘. 삐삐니까. 돈? 걱정 없잖아요. 삐삐니까. 통신거품 없는 나라, 우리나라 좋은 나라. 우리는 삐삐한다.
요것만은 알아둡시다. 삐삐 오면 톡톡 친다. 요거 외우세요. 따지지 말고 그냥 외웁시다. 삐삐 오면 톡톡 친다. 삐삐 오면 톡톡 친다. 한화 시티폰 톡톡. 한화 정보통신.
똑똑한 PCS 정보전화 016.
016 없으면 원신.
널 위해 준비했어.
제법인걸? 야, 한티잖아. 소리가?
프리테스트.
거짓말도 보여요.
한국 정신 프리테스트.
시작해볼까?
세상이 원하는 건 뭐든지 다 해보. 날씬한 데다가 모든 걸 가졌으니까 마음껏 찍고 보고 얼마든지 노래듣고. 우리가 누구야? 날씬한 욕심쟁이야.
Slim and more.
여보세요? 언제 어디서나 고감도 통화. 한국정에 강하다. 삼성 휴대폰 애니콜. 삼성전자.
여보세요? 소리가 생생하니까 표정까지 보이죠? LG 사이언. 작고 가볍고 다양하고 내 맘에 쏙 드는 PCS 폰. 사이언. 요게 사이언.
오늘 그녀를 처음 만났습니다. 사랑은 65,000 컬러로 뜬다. 사이언.
came back to die in your city.
Good evening, everyone. In the past several weeks, we have heard an amazing combination of rumor and speculation about what I'm going to unveil tonight. Before you hear about the product itself, I would like to emphasize one thing. We are committed to innovation. We are always listening to learn from people around the world on what kind of progress they really want. And these efforts have taken us to where we are today. And it's the result of what we will show you tonight. We have taken technology and innovation further to help us get closer to what matters in life, to help us live a richer, simpler, and more fun life. We've imagined the possibilities, explored new directions, and listened to you to understand what a smartphone should provide to us in our lives. Wouldn't it be great if the technology in our hands could place the person taking a picture in the picture as well? What if we can record a sound while taking pictures? We could smile to look at the baby's adorable pictures, listening to their first words. How great a viewing experience would that be? Wouldn't it be convenient if the smartphone can understand when you want to scroll up and down, or even pause, simply just looking away from the screen? Consider touch, then reconsider touch. Imagine touchless interfaces. Instant, effortless, accurate. We imagine the great things can come from this. Think about being able to communicate with your friends around the world without language barrier. Imagine the smartphones in this room linked together without phone signal or internet, pumping out the same song together. That's the world we imagined. We always have the smartphone with us. Could these powerful devices help take care of our health? Help take care of our wellness? We imagined they could. Have you been annoyed by bringing two phones for work and personal use? You don't need to be anymore. We are ready to provide the perfect solution for work and play with enhanced security. It's Knox. Imagine that you can share the photos or video clips you capture right now immediately with your family at home. And then this content can be safely stored forever in your living room and shared seamlessly on the multiple devices. Wouldn't it be really great? These ideas have been conceived from our observation of real life, which is the most important source of our inspiration, just as making life better. It's the most relevant aim for our innovation. What we will show you tonight is the result of all of this. It is an innovation that improves the way people truly live every day and helps them live in the way they aspire to. For each of us, life is a journey. What we want is a device that can join us on that journey. A device that enables us to do more. A companion that helps us experience life to the fullest. a life companion for a richer, simpler life. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samsung Galaxy S4.
Samsung Galaxy S6, S6 Edge.
삼성 Gear S2.
The new Samsung Gear VR headset is the company's best effort yet. It's lighter than the virtual reality headsets that have come before it, works with more phones, and at just $99, it's a great deal. Provided, of course, that you're set on being a virtual reality pioneer and already own, or at least are willing to buy, a new Samsung phone. The new Gear VR is compatible with 4 phones: the Samsung Galaxy S6, the S6 Edge, the Note 5, and the S6 Edge Plus. Switching between them is easy. There's a switch on the corner here. Bigger phones fit into tab A, and you'll need to slide it over to tab B to fit the smaller Samsung devices. The phones pop in and out really easily, and the Oculus Store app is smart enough to start itself up whenever you plug it into the headset, even if your phone is locked. Previous versions of the Gear VR headset only worked with a single phone, so this is a much nicer option that'll make it easier to share VR with your Samsung-owning friends. The headset is smaller and lighter than the older Gear VR Innovator Edition, which is important for someone that's going to spend a lot of time hanging out on your face. It's comfortable too. The straps on the side are easy to adjust, but the strap up top that goes over your head is optional. I like the secure, snug fit, but if you don't want it up there messing up your hair, just get rid of it. The padding around the goggles is soft and feels good after a long session, but I do worry about getting sweaty, especially if you're planning on sharing this with your buddies. There's a touchpad on the right side, and Samsung has added grooves and a little nub on the center, so it's easy to find the controls you need while you're futzing around in the dark. There's also a back button just above the touchpad that'll help you get through menus while you're playing games or watching movies. I don't wear glasses, but the Gear VR should be large enough to accommodate your specs. There's also a focus wheel if you or your friends need to fine-tune the experience. Now, the focus here is still gaming, but video is becoming more interesting. The Oculus Store has grown steadily, and there are now over 100 games and apps to sift through. You'll swim with sharks, blast robots in space, or wander mysterious worlds solving puzzles. But you're still going to have to take my word for it. This is a very personal experience, tough to describe and impossible to really show. You'll soon be able to try it for yourself at places like Best Buy, and you'll really need to go hands-on to see if virtual reality is right for you. Virtual reality is still young, and it's still not for everyone. Look, I'm not going to tell you to run out and grab a Samsung phone just so you can check this out. But if you already own a compatible phone or are pretty much set on getting one, then $99 is a great price to pay for a taste of what could be the future of gaming.
Let's get back to iPhone. In 2007, iPhone reinvented what we think of as a phone. It's hard to remember what it was like before iPhone. Carriers controlled what was on the phone. There were a few apps, but nothing like we think about apps today. There was no free market for apps. There was no app store. It was really different before the iPhone. And the iPhone started to change all of that in 2007. It was a revolution. In 2008, we added 3G networking and the App Store. In 2009, the iPhone 3GS was twice as fast, and we added some other cool features like video recording. For 2010, we're going to take the biggest leap since the original iPhone. And so today, we're introducing iPhone 4, the 4th generation iPhone. Now, this is really hot. And there are well over 100 new features, and we don't have time to cover all of them today. So I get to cover 8 of them with you. 8 new features of the iPhone 4. The first one, an all-new design. Now, stop me if you've already seen this. Believe me, you ain't seen it. You've got to see this thing in person. It is one of the most beautiful designs you've ever seen. This is, beyond a doubt, the most precise thing, one of the most beautiful things we've ever made. Glass on the front and the rear, and stainless steel running around, and the precision of which this is made is beyond any consumer product we've ever seen. Its closest kin is like a beautiful old Leica camera. It's unheard of in consumer products today. Just gorgeous. And it's really thin. This is the new iPhone 4. Now, it is just 9.3 millimeters thick. That is 24% thinner than the iPhone GS. Again, a quarter thinner in something you didn't think could get any thinner. As a matter of fact, it is the thinnest smartphone on the planet. So let me point out a few of the things, a few of the external things on it. Here are the volume controls: volume up, volume down, and mute. On the front, we have a front-facing camera. We have the receiver. We have the home button. We have the micro SIM tray. We have a camera and an LED flash on the back. If we look at the bottom, we've got the microphone, the 30-pin connector, and the speaker. And if we look on the top, we've got the headset jack. We've got a second mic for noise cancellation, and the sleep-wake button. Now, because there have been a few photos of this around, people have asked, what's this? Some have even said, this doesn't seem like Apple. What are these lines in this beautiful stainless steel band? Well, it turns out there's not just one of them, there's 3 of them. And they are part of the entire structure of this phone. That stainless steel band that runs around is the primary structural element of the phone. And there are these 3 slits in it. It turns out this is part of some brilliant engineering, which actually uses the stainless steel band as part of the antenna system. And so one piece is Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS, and the other is UMTS and GSM. So it's got, these integrated antennas right in the structure of the phone. It's never been done before. And it's really cool engineering. So, we have an all-new design. It's the thinnest smartphone ever. It uses stainless steel for strength. It uses glass on the front and the back for optical quality and scratch resistance. It's got integrated antennas and extraordinary build quality. Again, I don't think there's another consumer product like this. When you hold this in your hands, it's unbelievable. So this is our all-new design for the iPhone 4.